Robert Redfield says, and ask yourself if you heard this during the Trump administration.
If I was to guess, this virus started transmitting somewhere in September, October in Wuhan.
September, October.
That's my own view. It's my only opinion. I'm allowed to have opinions now. You know, I am of the point of view that I still think the most likely etiology of this pathogen in Wuhan was from a laboratory. You know, escaped. Other people don't believe that. That's fine. Science will eventually figure it out.
I'm sorry. Like, it's so funny because it's the two-camera shot, right? There's a shot on Dr. Redfield, and there's a shot on Dr. Gupta. Gupta looks as uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. He's got like this half smile, half questioning what the heck is going on his face. I mean, that's a very straight and to the point commentary made by Dr. Redfield.
View that I still think the most likely etiology of this pathogen in Wuhan was from a laboratory. You know, escaped. Other people don't believe that. That's fine. Science will eventually figure it out.
Wow. I'm curious how far this runs and how quickly. And there's a little bit more to the interview that was posted, or the piece that was posted. I just want to hear it.
It's not unusual for respiratory pathogens that are being worked on in a laboratory to infect a laboratory worker.
Oh! Is that so? You mean we've got all those safeguards and all of that PPE, but it's still possible, as a matter of fact, it's not even uncommon, Doctor?
Fine, science will eventually figure it out. It's not unusual for respiratory pathogens that are being worked on in a laboratory to infect a laboratory worker.
Guys, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You believed it. You've always had it in the back of your head. And there's Dr. Redfield. Here's the question. Why was that not said over the last year? Proof? Is that what you're saying, producer?
I'm saying you can say it in an interview, your own speculation, but I think when you're the head of the CDC, you kind of have to go on facts and not speculation.
But he did give a fact. It is not uncommon for respiratory pathogens to infect a lab worker. That's not a statement of theory or supposition. That is a statement of fact from an expert who has seen it happen before.